straight in. Get her started.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Daddy.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Well, I don't care what Daddy hears about. Sorry about that.
Yeah?
Uh-huh. What?
Got a lot of credits now.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social
okay.
betters. Maybe you'll think twice.
Seems unfortunate. Yeah, run. Hi, there's those drunk guys we got in a fight with earlier.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Garth, you're so needy.
Well, fair enough. What do you want to discuss? I know you wouldn't understand where I was coming from. Let me try and explain. You got the skills of an elite commando, and you saved my butt more than once. Between that and your facility with languages, I'm lucky you're here. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna stop watching you or being wary. I'm just not built that way. Period. You haven't done anything yet, but there's no guarantee that you won't do anything in the future. I've been betrayed before by people, and well, it won't happen again. Yeah, well, you wouldn't be the first. Look, I don't expect you to be my friend. This is just the way I am. No need to take it personally. Me? I don't remember ever saying anything about a traitor. All I mean is that if you're smart, you won't trust anyone. Not me, not Bastila, and especially not yourself. I don't need to be analyzed, thanks. Can we just get back to business? And I don't need all these questions. What I do need is to try and save the galaxy. That's even possible. Why is whether or not I trust you or anyone so damned important to you? Why do you even care? We don't have time for this, so can we please just drop it for now? Can we pick it up later if you really must? I want to get underway.
Alright. I guess we'll try
Hey there.
and talk to Mission real quick.
I don't want to talk about Griff. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't... Okay. Have a
The
good...
intergalactic skank comment, okay. Let's go. That's the droid shop. We'll probably end up going there here pretty shortly, if I'm being honest. The gate guard.
It's obvious from the way you're dressed.
Shh. I have my authorization papers right here.
Everything seems to be in order.
Don't you worry your shiny little
Just be
helmet.
careful down there.
I'm authorized to go down here. It's chill beans. Did I ever find that one chick's journal? Should we go and collect that money? Yeah, why not? We can also talk to that one dude about the bounty on what's her name, Dia.
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls,
Jesus.
but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean? You're here about that? I guess Zax must have mentioned me to you at the bounty office. Fair enough. I don't care who takes her. I can't let her get away with what she did. That wench tried to cut me with her vibro blade. What? I can't do that. Think how it would look. I work for Davik. I've got a certain reputation to uphold. I can't let her get away with this. There has to be payback. Although, I do feel a little
There
guilty
has to
about
be
all this.
payback.
Dia's a good-looking gal. It'd be a shame to kill her. Tell you what, I'll take 200 credits in exchange for lifting the bounty. If I let her... You're threatening me?
That didn't work either.
If I
I'll try
let
this
her-
one more time.
Don't worry.
Fine,
I'll
here.
stick to my end of the bargain. I'll go tell Zax right now that the bounty is off the table.
You better for 200 credits.
Ako Chikopa, Chino Mulera King Pat, Tombato, Chioka Colmolera, King Conjo Pechibeduanan, Kavadum.
And my dude can't persuade for shit right now.
Kachicho Chibeduana
Sure, I guess we'll do this little side quest too.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzitse. Kin kun shi kakchin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona. Rundi ichawa tongbola Johnny Ku.
Ooh, you're warning me. Uh-oh.
Lora waisha waga shichi. Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulerag.
COVID, 6 feet.
Tag, bis tu bonko koki bakpanka. Ching para chiska mule, tunarana nu prata, donko sicha.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishikin. Ni kin kun ban. Witimembo rangthong. Mulera on.
We tam boragatong.
Witimembo rangthong. Mulera on shaturing nip.
Stage dive, woo! Nah, I'm just kidding.
Kachikun itahodonga. Ikinkuno pamulera chiku.
Shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shish.
Mucha hodonga ya fulke.
Mokao dang yafoki. Chach.
Takumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale.
Gigi hakuji lorcha kin kuna. Bamuleri jikun. Kaji chutula.
I'm a little beneath you now, wow.
Mulira
Okay.
shaturing ni patoga wanga.
The guy that's never danced in his life just got you through your audition, but you're above me. That's cool.
Kama wona henak neck.
You know, you get stuck in a lot of invisible walls a lot. I don't understand that. It's always been a thing though. Time to go and explore the undercity outskirts and the sewers. Let's do it.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring new... I wish you luck.
Back again.
Sorry, I'm a cheapskate for med packs. I don't want to have to buy anymore until we get to Dantooine.
You there, civilian. This is a restricted area. What are you doing down here? You're questioning the Sith. How many people do we have to kill before the rest of you learn some respect? Well, I guess it's time for another lesson. Patrol, attack!
Here!
And that completes another quest. I'm still undecided if I want the light side points from giving it to Zelka or if I want the 1,000 credits. I think I just want the 1,000 credits, I'm not sure. See here. Some more around here, huh? Alright.
What?
Ready?
Sure.
Huh?
Free XP and free money. You do not want to give this guy your Rakul serum. You want to give it to one of the two above.
Please. I can feel it inside my skin. Something growing. Like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can feel it! No!
Just die already!
You can try it the other way, but I highly suggest doing it that way.
Huh?
Not gonna spoil it for you if you want to do it, but...
Ready?
Sure.
It's that guy we met in the hallway passing by. Wanted to crush some heads, if I remember correctly.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I...
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn Rakghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about it. Do yourself a favor and just head back from where you came. Mandalorians don't make threats. We make promises. But I'm just trying to give you a friendly warning. This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with Rakghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a Rakghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. That'll show you. Damn. I told Davik this salvage mission was a bad idea. His men aren't trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Okay, boys. We're getting out of here before I lose anyone else. I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the Rakghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding. Normally, I'd make you regret those words. But I'm not wasting another minute down here. I'm responsible for this whole company, and they won't survive down here much longer. Come on, boys, let's move out.
He says that like he has more than one guy left alive.
Just die already! What?
Uh-huh.
Yes?
How'd you like that?
Well, now we got that journal. Let's go take it back to the old geezer and see if we can't find the other pieces.
Greetings once more, Upworlder. Do you bring news of my... It is as I feared, then. She joins the list of those who have given their lives in the service of our cause. But though I am saddened by this news, there is yet hope. By finding my apprentice, you have proved yourself worthy, Upworlder. You are to be the beacon on our path to salvation. You will guide us to the Promised Land. You are marked, Upworlder. Even my dim old eyes can see the mantle of destiny that cloaks you. Perhaps old Rookhill knows you better than you know yourself. I am old. I have lived 100 years in the Undercity, cast down into the darkness. I know the legends and history of our people, and now you must learn it too. The great city of Taris covers the entire surface of this planet. There is no land to grow food. Kelp harvests and the creatures of the sea are our only food source. A century ago, rising levels of toxic pollution poisoned the oceans, and famine swept the planet. The rich hoarded food for their own use, and the poor were left to starve and die.
From what I've seen of Terrace, it doesn't look like much has changed. Except for the upper city, people here are just as bad off as the poor in your little history.
But the poor rose up against this tyranny, and civil war engulfed the planet. Millions died in the fighting, and huge sections of Taris were destroyed or abandoned. The rebellion was crushed in the end. Thousands were taken prisoner. The jails could not hold them all, and so the practice of banishing all prisoners to the Undercity was born. Many brave men and women were banished here to the Undercity for their part in the rebellion. People like my father and grandfather were cast down, along with their families.
What did you expect? If they could get away with it, the Teresian nobles would stuff their own mothers down here to make more room in the upper city.
Now we live a dark existence beneath the streets of Taris, a life devoid of all hope but one, the Promised Land. And you will be the one to show us the way to get there. Legends tell of a self-sufficient colony founded just before the famine and lost during the Civil War. A paradise beneath the Undercity where droid servants tend to every need. For many years I searched for the Promised Land, just as my grandfather and father did before me. When I became old and gray, my apprentice continued the search on my behalf.
Sounds like a myth to me. Something to give the people here some false hope to cling to so they don't go mad with despair.
I have collected many clues hinting at its location. The journal of my apprentice provides yet more information. But still, there are too many pieces missing from this puzzle. But I know my father and grandfather each had journals where they recorded their own discoveries. Perhaps, with their journals, I could at last uncover its hidden location. Yes, Upworlder. Well done. However, I see that this journal alone does not have enough clues for me to solve this mystery. Too many pieces are still missing. I'm afraid that only with all three journals, my grandfather's, my father's, and my apprentice's, I will leave this journal.
Alright, let go.
Ready?
Huh?
Ready.
Yes?
Here! 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 How'd you like that? What?
Yeah?
What?
Here! Here! You asked for this!
Take that!
And there's the other journal. Now you can send them guys on their merry way to the Promised Land.
What?
Yeah?
Sure.
And just to give you perspective on where we're at, we came in right there and we followed that way around. And now we have come full circle.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick. I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalbar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you really?
No, I won't be mean. I won't be
A
mean.
life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den. I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. There used to be a Rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, Rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go. Like I said, somewhere to the southeast.
So you literally only need mission long enough to go and unlock the thing, and then you can swap her out with someone else, and that's usually what I end up doing.
Sure.
Really? Get out of the way. Let's go.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Ready?
Yes?
We've done a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and save right quick. Never know if the game's gonna crash or something stupid.
How'd you like that? Ready? On it. It's open.
Yes?
How'd you like that? Here. Here. Ah!
I suggest going solo on this and throwing down a save just in case. You give him the odor that you just picked up from that arm. Ah, but I didn't put a nade in there. I messed up. That was my fault. Yeah, that's fine. I messed up. I got greedy. I took the nades. Usually I leave the nades in there. Usually I'm not greedy about it. Sorry about that. And it's that easy to kill the Rancor. Smack it.
Do it, bro. Do it, bro. I want you to smack it. Smack it.
Well, you are now inside the Vulker base. I think this would be a good time to go ahead and cut it.